Yen Audio presents Baccano, Volume 3, 1931, The Grand Punk Railroad Express. Written by Ryohgo Narita. Translated by Taylor Engel. Illustrations by Katsumi Anami. Read by Michael Butler Murray. Terminal. What came after? 1932, January, somewhere in New York. Welcome to our information brokerage. We sincerely appreciate your visit. In a room lit by the dim glow of candlelight, a man dressed like a bank clerk spoke, smiling. Although those words and that smile seemed ordinary at first glance, something about them felt terribly out of place. The building was a small one, in an unobtrusive location in the corner of Manhattan. Officially, it was the office of a newspaper, and in fact it did publish one. It was a small paper, with less than 1/1000th the circulation of the New York Times. But even so, there was no need for the company to abandon its office. The newspaper publishing business was conducted only for the sake of convenience. The revenue brought in by the organization's side business, selling information, was far greater. Ordinarily, no information brokerage would have based itself in one location. In this business, the atmosphere you see in movies and novels, of people being slipped notes in back alleys and the corners of bars, felt much more appropriate. In the first place, once people knew where an information brokerage was, it could be wiped off the map at any time. Even so, in addition to being a newspaper, this office displayed an information brokerage sign as well. It had a proper storefront, which, in a way, made it an embarrassment to its trade. The fact that it didn't get wiped off the map meant there was reason enough not to do so. But the current visitor didn't pay the least bit attention to that. They simply began to talk about the information they were looking for. The man at the desk nodded slightly in response to the visitor's words, then showed them to a private room in the basement. All right. You've requested information regarding the incident that occurred the other day. How much do you yourself know of what took place on that train? Speaking with what seemed like excessive politeness, the man from the reception desk began to discuss the visitor's request. It began.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?